So I love my tech community. Look, when I make videos about some issues, my community always come through with some answers. Well, I made a video about the Pixel Fold using it in the outside element. The display wasn't that great. It wasn't bright enough. Look, I used the Google Pixel Fold as my primary device alongside with, other devices like my LG V60 and my Unihertz tank. Well, look, the first video that I made, I was showing off the Pixel Fold display in the outside element and it was very dim. Now the specs on the Pixel Fold display is 1200 nits and 1550 nits of peak brightness. So there shouldn't be a problem, but there is a problem. Seeing it outside, unfortunately, it's an issue. So look, I received a lot of DMs and comments from my first video. And you know what? People showing some love about how to fix this issue. So what I'm gonna do in this video is I'm gonna go back to the park and I'm gonna implement some of those fixes and apply those fixes that people had DM'd me and left me comments with. So let's have some fun. Sit back and relax and get your popcorn ready and follow me on this journey. Let's go. All right, guys, so here it is, right? This is part 2 of me out here at the park with the Google Pixel Fold. And one of the things that I want to show you guys and test and let y'all guys look at the display again for round 2. Now, I listened to all you guys' comments and I read them all. And a lot of you guys were saying that, okay, take the device and turn it off dark mode and turn the brightness all the way up with adaptive brightness, you're gonna get 1200 nits. All right, so here it is. As you can see the display, this is gonna be light mode. And to show you guys this light mode, there it is, light mode here. And it's all the way up. And I got it on adaptive brightness. Let's go to display, adaptive brightness. So it is on adaptive brightness, it's all the way up. And here it is, this is how it's gonna look. 1200 nits, supposed to be 1200 nits. And well, yeah, I don't know, you be the judge for yourself, right? And I got the LG V60, one of my workhorses. And I want y'all got to see the display on both of these devices. You be the judge there, right? I think the LG V60 is a little brighter. Now, the LG V60 spec-wise is at 600 nit peak brightness. Some people are saying it is more than 600 nit, but that's the stat sheet. That stat sheet said it's 600 nits, then I'm going with 600 nits, and I got the brightness all the way up. I don't put the LG V60 on adaptive brightness. Don't need to. Don't worry about nothing. The LG V60 is a workhorse. It's gonna be bright enough, good enough, cool enough, no matter what. So here it is. All right, and I have it there. Y'all guys can see. You let me know what device you can see better in direct sunlight. All right, so that is the LG V60, but a lot of people saying that if you open the device up, you can get the same thing. If you open the device up, you can get the same thing. All right, let's see, I'll open the device up, and they say a lot of people are saying that if I open the device up, I can get 1200 to 1000 nits, okay? Yeah, so here it is. But let me get my Galaxy Z Fold 4 and let's put it to the test. This is the Galaxy Z Fold 4, okay? And as y'all guys can see, you be the judge for yourself. Okay, 100% brightness. Uh-oh, it crashed. Oh, it crashed on me. Oh, crap. Okay, so the Pixel Fold just crashed on me. Uh-oh, there we go, I got a warning here. Oh, crap. So I'm getting a warning here at the top of the device telling me it's too hot. There we go, so, crap. All right, so the Pixel Fold just had a drop down warning while I'm filming this video saying it's too hot. It's actually, I had the app crash on me. Okay, so, uh-oh, whoa. A lot of glitchy stuff going on, okay? Oh, my reception went off. Okay, so my reception just went off, so I don't have no 5G, no nothing going on right now on a Pixel Fold, okay? So just so y'all know, yeah, turn it up a little bit. Let's see if I get that up a little bit, okay? Because it is the sun is going in and out here, okay? So I got a notification on my Pixel Fold, said it's too hot, then I just lost my 5G reception here. All right, so the Pixel Fold cut off on me while I was doing this test. And I'm in a car trying to get the temperature down on it right now. I'm in a vehicle, I'm at 43 degrees Celsius right now, which is really, really, really hot. Well, it was at about 51 before I turned on the camera. So it was about 51 before I turned on the camera, just so y'all know. Yeah, I mean, all right, so I changed it to Fahrenheit. And I'm at listen, man, it was very, very hot. It's about 51 Celsius. So that's, you know, it was really hot, but I'm in the car, got the AC blowing. All right, guys, so I was in direct sunlight and the Google Pixel Fold turned off on me as I was in direct sunlight, and just turned back on. Yeah, I'm under pavilion now. So I just want y'all guys to see that, yes, direct sunlight definitely cut off on me. Listen, man, I talk about things like the LG V60. I never had this device cut off on me, but since we under the pavilion, let's go on and check out the displays on both devices here, okay? And I got the LG V60 at full brightness here, and I have the Pixel Fold at turned off dark theme. I have it on light theme, and I have it on full brightness, and I have it on adaptive brightness, AKA auto brightness. So I want y'all guys to see that. Here I got it on adaptive brightness, AKA auto brightness, just so y'all know. But I don't have no problem with my V60, so I ain't got to do nothing for that. But even when you look at the display, the V60 is definitely a little brighter. And we talk about 1200 nits versus about 600 nits here. But let's go to my display tester here, and let's see. Again, I'm under a pavilion, so it should be no issues as far as you know, the device getting hot, and I don't have no case on it. But I want to turn that all the way up to 100%. Okay. And then go back to the reds, okay, and let y'all guys see the color accuracy on both devices right there. As you can see, the Pixel Fold in full brightness, adaptive brightness, and I got it in light mode. So a couple of people is telling me to turn it off dark mode and put it on light mode to get the full 1200 nits of the Pixel Fold. When I was in direct sunlight, the Pixel Fold shut off on me. So here it is. This is the second test to show y'all guys the Pixel Fold. All right, so this is the Pixel Fold. All right, and this is the Galaxy Z Fold 4. Okay, again, I'm under a pavilion, so I got the Galaxy Z Fold 4 at full brightness, and I got the Pixel Fold at full brightness on light mode, adaptive brightness, AKA auto brightness. All right, guys, so I want to mention this in this video. That I'm doing the edits, and one of the things that I didn't mention earlier as I was giving my commentary was that when I was under the pavilion, looking at the display of the Google Pixel Fold, you've seen some color variations with the display. Now, the camera I was using was a Canon 90D, and I was shooting that in 4K 30 frames per second. Now, I was using an ND filter on that on my camera. If you notice, me using the ND filter, it kind of exposed Google a little bit for using a cheaper inner display, because using the ND filter, it kind of exposed the color variations of the display itself, which is not a good thing. In all the foldables that I have, from the Galaxy 1 all the way to the Galaxy Z Fold 4, all the Galaxy Z Flips that I have, and even with the LG devices with the dual display, or other devices that I have that have dual displays, never had color variations on the inner display. So look like Google kind of cheaped out a little bit on the inner display on the Google Pixel Fold, because using the ND filter, it shouldn't have any color variations, but it did. Also, I've shot tons of footage with multiple foldable display devices, and never had these type of color variations using ND filters. But unfortunately, the Pixel 4 had color shifts when I was using it. But I wanted to mention that in this part of the video, I was using my professional camera, which is the Canon 90D, with an ND filter because I was outside in the element. And the Google Pixel 4, when opening it up, it displayed a color variation compared to other devices, such as the Z Fold 4. So I hope you enjoyed the outside footage that you just saw, right? Kind of frustrated a little bit as of me trying to film this video on the outside element. So let's talk about it. First, Google desperately needed update to fix some of these issues. As of me recording this video, the Pixel 4 have not received any updates. So that's something that y'all guys need to know. But looking at what happened on the outside, it's without a doubt, the Pixel 4 is not for outdoor use for long periods of time. Look, I apply auto brightness or adaptive brightness, whatever you call it. I applied light mode, having the phone cool before I started. But unfortunately, all that stuff didn't work. Look, doing this test for no more than 5 to 10 minutes, the Pixel 4 display started to, dim. The device started heating up very rapidly. I started getting heat warnings. The app started crashing. Look, I lost 5G support. The display got very dim. It was unusable to see, and that was after 5 to 10 minutes of use on the outside. Now, yes, it's very hot outside. But check this out, right? My LG V60 eat that heat up for lunch, and it didn't dim, and it didn't overheat, and it didn't crash. Look, I've done 8K video in direct sunlight with my LG V60 and it ran like a champ. So it's no excuses that it could be done. Listen, man, I'm in it for the long haul. I'm in it for the long haul when it comes down to this Google Pixel 4, but I'm only giving you guys my experience with this device. So let's recap before I end this video. A lot of people telling me to take it off dark mode and put it in light mode in order to get 1200 nits of brightness. I done that. And what happened was when I put it in the sunlight, maybe 5 or 10 minutes before it dimmed, and I wasn't getting not even close to 1200 nits. Listen, I don't have a meter to check it and see if it was 1200 nits, but looking at my LG V60 compared to the Pixel 4, knowing that the LG V60 is a 600 nit display device compared to 1200 nits, seeing that the LG V60 was way brighter than the Pixel 4, I come to the conclusion that it was not even close to even 600 nits at that point. Now, a lot of people ask me to open the device to get 1200 nits. Well, I opened up the device, and again, comparing it to the Galaxy Z Fold 4, not even close. And I started getting app crashes and overheating warnings and all that stuff like that. Not everybody is going to use their Google Pixel 4s indoors. If you plan on going to the beach, if you plan on doing something on the outside element, if you plan on doing anything that consists of being outside and you want to film and shoot photos with your Pixel 4, you have to be aware that I would tell you to make sure the device is cool first before you start. Not only that, I would recommend that if you're going to shoot video and photos with this device, do it in 5 or 10 minute increments so the device won't overheat. That sounds crazy for an $1,800 device, but until Google fix some of these thermal issues, I believe that is what it's going to be for right now. Look, I'm in it for the long haul, and I'm going to share my experience with this device, the good, the bad, and the ugly, no matter what. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm going to be real about it no matter what, baby. That's what I'm talking about. This is Eric the Tech Preacher. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think about the display issue with the Google Pixel 4 in all its glory. See you guys on the next video. Peace.